Picture this, a pair of giant golden eyes staring at you from the treetops, a long fluffy tail swishing like a feathered duster, and a playful chatter echoing through the forest. You've just met a lemur, one of the most unique and absolutely adorable primates on Earth. Now here's the cool part. Lemurs are found nowhere else in the wild but the magical island of Madagascar. That's right, Madagascar is their one and only true home. These amazing animals live in all kinds of habitats, from tropical rainforests full of green canopies to dry spiny deserts where cactus-like plants grow, and even mountain forests where it can get surprisingly chilly. Each species has adapted perfectly to its corner of the island. So let's dive into the world of lemurs and discover just what makes them so incredible. Did you know there are over 100 different species of lemur? They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. The tiniest is the mouse lemur, only about 2.5 inches tall and weighing less than a golf ball. On the other end of the scale, the largest lemur is the indri, which can grow over 2 feet tall and has a long booming call that echoes through the forest like a song. Their fur is just as diverse. Some are snowy white, some deep black, others bright orange or reddish brown. And of course, the ring-tailed lemur steals the show with its black and white striped tail, almost like a built-in flag waving behind them. Now, are lemurs friendly? Well, they're very social animals. They live in groups called troops, sometimes with as many as 20 members. They groom each other, play together, and communicate with barks, howls, and even sneezes. But remember, lemurs are still wild animals. They're curious and playful, but in the wild, they like to keep their distance from humans. That said, in Madagascar, you can often spot them leaping from tree to tree in national parks, especially early in the morning when they're most active. And get this, in ring-tailed lemur troops, the females are actually the bosses. That's right, lemur society is matriarchal. The ladies run the show. So what's on the menu for a lemur? They're mostly herbivores, munching on fruits, leaves, flowers, nectar, and sometimes bark or sap. A few species, like the mouse lemur, also snack on insects for a protein boost. Do they drink a lot of water? Not really. Most lemurs get the moisture they need straight from juicy fruits and plants, but they have been seen sipping water from ponds or rivers. Now here's something fun. Lemurs love their naps. Most are diurnal, active in the day, but they can sleep 12 to 16 hours, often curled up together in groups. Some species even take cat-like naps throughout the day. Sounds pretty comfy, right? Let's talk size. Lemurs range from teeny tiny to surprisingly hefty. A ring-tailed lemur weighs about 5 to 7 pounds and stands around 18 inches tall, plus that 2-foot-long tail. Indris, the biggest lemurs, can weigh up to 20 pounds. And lifespan? In the wild, many lemurs live about 15 to 20 years, while in protected environments, some can reach nearly 30. That's not too shabby. When it comes to family life, lemurs have a very special rhythm. Most species have a set mating season, usually between April and June. The timing is perfect, so babies are born when food is abundant. After a pregnancy of about 4 to 5 months, a baby lemur is born, and here's the sweetest part. Newborns cling to their mother's belly, then ride piggyback as they get older. It's like a built-in baby carrier. Most mothers have just one baby at a time, though some species occasionally have twins. And because lemurs live in social groups, other females often help babysit. Talk about teamwork. After 5 to 6 months, they're mostly independent. Some species of lemur may stay with their mother 2 to 3 years. All right, lemur fans, here are some fun bonus facts. Did you know lemurs use their tails like communication flags? Ring-tailed lemurs even have stink fights. They rub scent glands on their tails and wave them at rivals. Pretty wild, huh? Another surprise, lemurs are some of the best jumpers in the animal kingdom. The Sifaka lemur can leap over 30 feet in a single bound. That's like jumping across an entire school bus. Let's take a closer look at their senses, especially vision and hearing. Those big bright eyes aren't just cute, they're built for action. Some lemurs, like the tiny mouse lemur, are nocturnal and have amazing night vision, letting them spot food and predators in the dark. Others are active in the daytime and use their sight to tell the difference between ripe, juicy fruit and leaves. And their hearing, it's super sharp. Lemurs can pick up high-pitched calls and rustling leaves, helping them warn each other if something nearby. Each troop even has its own unique calls, kind of like having a family ringtone, so they always know who's talking. So whether it's their wide golden eyes, their playful personalities, or their unique home on Madagascar, lemurs are truly one-of-a-kind creatures that capture the imagination. Thanks for exploring the world of lemurs with me today. I hope you enjoyed the wonderful life of the lemur. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to BearBunk for the love of animals. And remember, the next time you see those bright eyes and stripy tails, you'll know just how special these animals really are. Every lemur species is a reminder of just how wild and wonderful nature can be. Until next time, keep your curiosity wild and your spirit adventurous.